how I made £2 million in sales on Shopify. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the blueprint, the strategy, exactly how I went from 0 to £2 million in sales. I know it's been 2 years since I've made the video and put it on YouTube. You're probably wondering where I've been and what I've been doing while I've been away from YouTube for so long.
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Let's get into the results. As you can see, we started off with nothing in May 2020 and I've grew this store to over £2 million in sales. I'm going to break down exactly what I've done to get it to this point. Last year we were literally doing over £100,000 a month consistently in sales every single month. I'm just going to get straight into it, so smash the like button and let's get into the video. We're going to start off with how to find a winning product. So I'm going to show you exactly how I found my winning product, and then I'm going to go over the winning product checklist. I'm actually going to give you a checklist, so when you find products you can actually look at this checklist and make sure it's going to be a winning product. How to build a store that sells better than everyone else, and last but not least, how to create high converting ads that are actually going to drive lots of sales to your store. And as a bonus for anyone who stays to the end of the video, I'm actually going to give you a bonus tip. I'm actually going to show you how to fix the iOS 14.5 attribution issues and some new updated strategies. Let's get straight into it. Finding a winning product. The first way to find winning products is a free method. It does not cost you any money. This is the TikTok Creative Center and it's absolutely one of my favorite places to find winning products. So what you can do is you can actually choose different industries. So let's say I'm really interested in sports and fitness. What I'll do is choose sports and outdoors, and I'll choose the objective as conversions, and I'm going to sort it by the highest click-through rate over the last 30 days. This is one of the best performing ads in the sports and fitness category. The product quite decent, as you can see, but what you want to do is you want to look for winning products and you want to look for ads that you could improve, and if there's room for improvements and you think you could do a better job, then that's a good sign that you should definitely consider selling this product. Now once you've found the product, congratulations. We're going to go on to the winning product checklist. Number one, the product must have a wow factor. Your product needs to have a wow factor because in your ads you need to hook people, you need to hook them very quickly. So it needs to be a product that you can use to create interesting ads around. For example, this product here, you can make interesting ads with this product. You can have this guy in the video, you can have an attractive woman in the video, you can do it inside, outside. So I'd say that product had the wow factor. Next, you need to sell it at a 3 times profit margin. To show you a quick example, this product here is £10. What we want to do is then type in LED face mask and we want to look in the Google shopping. So as you can see, people are selling this mask for literally hundreds of pounds. £130, £130 again, £250, £500. You could even sell this product for like £80, £90 because it actually does look premium. It actually does look better than the existing masks that are being sold for way more. So that's how to check if you can sell the product at a 3x. The product must appeal to a mass market and must have a very wide audience. So when it comes to selling your product and when you're running ads, you need to make sure your product is mass market, which means it appeals to a lot of different people. This fitness product, literally anyone could use it. Kids, adults, men, women, young people, old people, pretty much everyone on the planet can use this product, which means when you go to scale your ads, you're going to be able to scale them easily and you're going to have a wide audience of people available. The last thing is you want to make sure other people are selling the product, it's in demand and it's not super old and saturated. It is actually possible to sell saturated products. If you want to sell a saturated product, you just need to change the angle. Building a successful Shopify store. My favorite type of store is the one product store, and I used to hate this idea. I used to really think like, why would people have a one product store? It just makes no sense because you sell one product and then you're not going to make any more money because you're only selling selling one product. But what I realized is that a one product store isn't actually a one product store. You can have like 5, 10, 15, 20 products, but the store just needs to be based around one hero product. You want to have one hero product as the main focus of your brand, and people will think you're the original inventor of that product. You either need to be a super niche store, or ideally you need to be a one product store. And the reason is you're going to get a much higher conversion rate than a general store, like massively higher. And with there being so many people drop shipping right now, the only way you can stand out is by really dedicating your store to one product. You actually can still sell other similar products in that niche. You can have related products, you can have upsells, you can have similar products, you can have accessories to the main product. An example of a successful one product store is Manscaped. This is actually my favorite website and branding in the world. Obviously your website is not going to look like this, especially not on the first go, but you can take ideas like this little section here. You could easily replicate this in your store. All you need is a headline and 3 little tabs with an image and a bit of text and an icon. All these sections are actually quite easy to recreate, and what's funny is I've actually bought off Manscaped and I've used their products. Their product is absolutely awful. I actually used this and it absolutely cut my ballsack into pieces. Like, definitely don't ever buy off Manscaped, but definitely do look at the website and take inspiration. A good way to increase your conversion rate is actually to send people to a landing page, or you can just make your homepage a landing page, exactly like Manscaped have done. Landing pages and home pages convert way better than product pages. Literally every dropshipping store you'll see sends people to a page that looks like this. This page doesn't even have reviews, which is very bad. If you send people to a product page and they see the price, they might see the price and just leave. If you haven't fully sold them on the product yet from the video, they might need to find out a bit more about the product and be sold a bit more before you show them the price. Also, the other reason it's bad sending someone to a product page is because everyone sends people to a product page, like 99% of people do. If you want to increase your conversion rates, you can send people to the home page just like Manscaped do, and this is pretty much exactly what I do on my website. Now we've got the winning product checklist. The first thing you want to do is keep your store minimal and simple, and don't overcomplicate it. So it needs to be easy for someone to navigate your website. It should be easy for them to read what's on your website. There shouldn't be just information everywhere and it's all over the place and it's in your face and you have to go through like 10 paragraphs of text at a time. It should be simple, it should be minimum, just get straight to the point. If you've never built a successful store and don't know how to build a good one, what I'd recommend doing is actually checking out stores that are already successful and just modeling them. You always want to include photo reviews for social proof. If you don't have some, write some yourself. But what you can do, an easier way if you know how to do it, you can actually add AliExpress reviews to your website to get real customer reviews. And last but not least, you want to make sure your site looks trustworthy. Look at your website and say, would you trust that website and would you actually buy from it? If you clicked on this website online from an ad, would you put your card details into your own website? How to create and launch viral ads. Before you create a viral video ad, you must learn what a viral video ad actually looks like. The formula for viral video ads is pretty much the same across all niches. There's 2 good places to find video ads. Number 1 is the TikTok Creative Center. As you can see, you can go in the Creative Center and actually see all the top ads, all the best ads in all kinds of different industries. This is a really good free way to find the best video ads. The second way is a platform called Shopify. It's one of the only paid tools I actually use at the minute. I think it's really good and reasonably priced. I'm going to show you what filters I would use to find some of the best ads. I'd set the post creation date to quite recently, set the media to video, at least 1,000 likes. For the platform, you want to choose Shopify. Set the call to action as shop now and the language is English. And then what you want to do is sort it by running time, and this is going to bring up a bunch of popular dropshipping ads. To be honest, the TikTok Creative Center is just as good, if not better, than Shopify. So don't think that you need to pay for tools in order to find good ads and good products. You can use the free free options as well. What you want to do is you want to take a look at the best performing video ads and start to notice patterns between all the ads. So what you'll notice in all the best ads is the first 3 to 5 seconds is always going to be super fast paced. There's a very similar formula between all viral video ads. I'm going to go through some examples of really good viral video ads for you guys to see. Here's the first example. As you can see, it's only 15 seconds long, so it just gets straight to the point. It's a very simple video showing what the product does. It's really fast paced, it's fun, it's not super professional, and it's just a simple video showing what the product does. The second ad is the comfy hip support pillow, and even though it's a completely different product, as you'll see, the ad is very similar. My favorite part about this ad is the first 3 to 5 seconds. I love how fast paced it is. There's loads of different clips in the first 3 to 5 seconds. The third video ad is the portable air pump. Again, a completely different product, but the style of video ad is pretty much exactly the same. It's really fast paced, it's not super professional, and they're using captions and video to show what the product is, how it works in about 30 seconds. One of the biggest keys and one of the best pieces of advice I'm going to give you in this entire course is to create your own video ad. It is time consuming, but it's going to pay off massively. The reason my ads are top performing ads and the reason they make so much sales and so much revenue is because I learned what a viral video ad looked like. I wrote my own original script for the video. I didn't copy anyone else. I literally used all my own ideas, and I also recorded my own original content that no one has ever seen before. I also hired a video editor off Upwork and gave them good instructions. So the point I'm trying to make with all this is that I didn't copy anyone else and I didn't rush this process. Actually take your time and make your own viral video ads, because this is one of the most important parts of the process. Here's a simple CBO testing strategy. I'm not going to go over like 1,000,001 strategies because otherwise it's going to be like 10 hours long. But if you do want me to go through more strategies and more advanced Facebook ads or break it down in more detail, just drop a comment and let me know and I'll make another video. Create a CBO with 5 ad sets and the budget is $50 and put the minimum ad set spend at $7.50. Optimize for purchases. I always pretty much optimize for purchases. If you're trying to get purchases, you can optimize for like add to cart, but what I've noticed is when you optimize for add to cart, you get more traffic, but it's very bad quality traffic. Inside each ad set, you want to have one interest with a big audience, at least 10 million people as a guideline, and you can also test the engaged shopper's interest. You want to schedule the ads to start at midnight the following day, and you want to use automatic placements. You can use manual placements if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, then just use automatic placements. You want to test with just 1 or 2 video ads unless you've got a bigger budget. One of my favorite CBO scaling strategies is the audience stacking method, and just to prove it works, here's a screenshot from one of my ad accounts. As you can see, just these 2 campaigns alone actually generated over £40,000 in sales using this exact method, and I'll show you some more results. As you can see, this CBO scaling method is something I actually use in my own ad account. I'd never teach you guys stuff that I haven't actually tried and tested. This method I'm about to show you, just from these campaigns that I'm showing on the screen, have generated about 3,000, 4,000 sales for my store. It's really simple to do. All you want to do is stack all of your profitable or top performing audiences into one ad set in a CBO. So let's say you have 7 audiences that are profitable and doing well. What you want to do is create a CBO, and inside that CBO you want to have one ad set with all 7 audiences stacked on top of each other. That just means you add all the audiences, all the interests into one ad set. Then what you want to do is duplicate that ad set 2 to 4 times and don't change anything. For the scaling strategy, you want to use manual bidding. You want to do a cost cap, and you want to set the cost cap to 1.5 times your desired cost per purchase, and you want to see if the ads are going to spend. If the ads are not spending, then what you want to do is increase the bid after a couple of days. So if I set the cost cap at 22.5 and it doesn't spend, then what I'll do is up it budget to like 25. If that doesn't spend, I'll do 30, and you can keep playing around until your ads start spending. You want to start the budget at $500. This might sound like a lot of money to start a campaign at, but with a cost cap, it is actually okay to start with bigger budgets like $500 or $1,000, because the cost cap is going to stop Facebook from actually wasting all your ad spend if it doesn't think that you're going to get results. But you want to make sure before you ever do any scaling strategies that you have a proof of concept and that you have profitable ad sets before ever trying to scale. But anyway, you started at $500. If it's profitable, then after 4 days you want to duplicate it and launch a new campaign at $1,000 and keep repeating this until it's no longer profitable. The bonus tip for this video is one of the best bonus tips you're ever going to see, which is overcoming the issues caused by iOS 14.5. If you actually got to this part of the video, go below and put hashtag bonus tip in the comments just so I can see who actually made it this far in the video. So basically, as you know, this is one of the biggest issues people have faced with Facebook ads, and it's absolutely killed so many people's businesses. And what I'm going to do now is show you how to overcome the issues to give yourself a massive advantage. What you want to do is use Zapier to track your sales and pass attribution data back to Facebook. This is proven to increase attribution data by at least 20 to 30%. This might not sound like a lot, but really this is absolutely a lot. And with better data attribution, when you set this up, Facebook is going to be able to optimize your ads better. So your ads are going to optimize better than everyone else's, which is a massive advantage. And you'll also have a better idea of which ads are actually doing well and which ones aren't. You're going to be able to make better decisions of which ads to turn off and which ads to scale up. You also want to use CBOs, which means campaign budget optimization, instead of ABOs, which means optimizing at ad set level, because then Facebook will optimize the data at campaign level in a CBO. And with iOS 14, with the limited data and tracking Facebook has, CBOs are going to give Facebook more data to work with, and your ads are going to optimize much better. You also want to use bigger and broader audiences. A lot of people are seeing way better results with bigger and broader audiences. And if your audiences are small, what you can do is you can stack them, which basically means put multiple small audiences inside one ad set to make a bigger audience.